Good morning on Monday. Welcome to this week's waffle. It's a whole new waffle. It's the same old us. Some of us are being ridiculous.
Write the theme tune, sing the theme tune.
We are outside our groomer's house. So everybody's booked in for a groom this morning. Me, Natalie, the dogs. Darcy is overexcited. She doesn't know where she is, but she does know that it's the biggest thrill of her life. Darcy's coming through.
She's coming and I can't... Your claws need doing.
That's what we're here for.
Go. Oh, there.
So, we are here for... Molly, you're having a full groom. You are having ears, nose, teeth, full groom and your bum squeeze. That'd be nice. Bella is here for a full groom. Bella is here somewhere. I'm not sure where she
Bella's
is.
right at the back. Right. Oh no, she's poked right in the middle.
Where are you, Trixie?
Ted got in the way. She's there.
Ted's standing on Bella. Ted is just here to have his coat stripped out of it because he's too hot. And Darcy is here for full groom. So we're going to keep our groomer busy this morning. But we're a bit early, so that's why we're still sitting in the car.
You're liking it.
And the dogs are like, they don't know where they are. Bella might, because Bella, the reason they don't know where they are is our groomer's moved house. So Bella might know where we are because she's been here before, the others haven't. So the others are like, what's going on? It's all about, dude. Darcy's done me some beautiful nose art on the back window.
You make pretty pictures.
Look at that nose art, that is a masterpiece.
You make pretty
Get a print made of that and make you a fortune.
You might believe them.
Okay, I want to show you this. This is Ailish. She is our lovely dog groomer. So lovely that when the dogs realised it was her, they lost their mind. So she has recently moved from where she was before and set up her little salon in the back garden. Look at this. This is stunning. It is beautiful. And obviously it needs paying for. So these are Ailish's details. If you are in the Bristol or, where are we? We're not, South Gloucestershire area. And you're looking for a dog groomer, she does a wonderful job. The dogs absolutely love her, and these are her deets. So book in, come see Ailish and help her pay for her salon, because she was supposed to be buying a house and she's bought a salon instead. We were about to have the best morning because this is an alpaca farm. It's called Wolfridge Alpaca and it's just down the road from our groomers. And it's got a cafe, so we were going to come to the cafe and apparently you can interact with the alpacas and we saw them from the road. In fact, you can see some. The fence is in the way. But yeah, so as we were driving past, we saw them from the road. But sadly, according to the notice on the gate,
They are not open on
Mondays. Sad case. But we're going to come again. We're going to come again and try again when they are open. Tuesdays to Sundays. Alpacas. Right, now I need to find somewhere else to go. Being unable to look at alpacas, we're coming to Thornbury instead. We've done 2 charity shops so far, not found anything we want. And we are approaching from behind one of the Grommit statuettes, but I'm not allowed to collect them yet because Tammy and I are going to go out and collect them together, so I've got to pretend I haven't seen it. We're in Thornbury High Street and this is a shop called Fox Hills, and look at these cups. Look at this. That's Molly. That's pretty much Molly. On the tiny cup, the ears are a slightly different angle, but yeah, they're lovely. That's gone in.
It's so nice in here.
Is it? Oh, it is very nice in here. Oh, look at this lovely stuff. This is somewhere Mum would like.
Yeah.
And they're dog friendly. So we decided to sit out in the little garden, which is very nice. It's extremely peaceful. But then to be fair, the whole of Thornbury is peaceful because it's very, very dead here these days. Ever since they closed the main road. You can't drive through Thornbury anymore and a lot of people don't bother coming. But it's, this is a lovely little cafe that I did not know about and it's somewhere Mum would like. So at some point, I think I'll bring her out here. Good job Natalie chose as a seat under the whatever this is, under the roof. Because it's raining. If you guys can see the rain. No, you can. Okay, so in the shop we went in to get me a new sellotape dispenser. Because Natalie broke mine. They had some of these La Boo-Boos. They're not. They're what they call them?
La Foo-Foos.
They call them La Foo-Foos because they're La Fake Fake. So it was a blind box La Boo-Boo and Nat wanted one. So I thought, okay, well, we'll get one and see what's in. These La Boo-Boo apparently are the latest trend. Well, it's an invisible one. It's like DIY. You've got to put it together yourself. I wonder what a real one looks like.
They're like fluffy. They're about this big and fluffy with a little plastic face. Like they do look like this.
Right. Okay. So they look like terrifying creatures that want to eat you.
Yeah, they look really cute, and then their faces are scary.
Okay. Well, there you go. Happy Monday, Natalie.
Thank you. La Foo-Foo.
This is what I'd like to achieve with my hydrangeas. Not achieved it yet, but I'm not giving up. This is sort of the stage that we sometimes get to. Oh, we are home. It is hot. We did get a couple of bits in the charity shops. Anyway, we did get a couple of bits in the charity shops in Thornbury. I did get a couple of bits in the charity shops in Thornbury, so I thought I'd show what I got. Firstly, I got one of my own hair dyes. But when I say my own, this is the shade I use. So it's my own now because I just paid for it. Garnier 3.6. It was £3.50. It costs me £7 in the shops now, so I was like, I'll have one of them. So next time I need a hair dye, I won't have to rush out to the shops at 7 PM. So that was good. I got 2 Scrabble mugs for £1.99 each. I got the letter I and the letter A. So I need an N, I can be in. So yeah, they were £1.99 a shot. I got a Leonardo Rennie Mackintosh mug and coaster stroke lid set. I've had these many times before. You can do that. That was £2. None of that is charity shop stuff. That's just the stuff that Nat and I bought. Oh, sorry, the wind blew the curtain across in front of you and now you're all wonk again. Try not to be wonk. And I bought this, which may or may not turn out to be a terrible mistake. But I've been looking at these for a while. This was £6 in the charity shop. It's one of those hula hoops that you put all the bits together and you add bits on. I've seen loads of people using them on social media. It either won't fit me or I will die trying it, but it has a weight on it. I'm sure you've seen them. So you put it on, you put this on, and then you spin your body, and that makes the weight turn, and it tones up your core and whatever. Well, Natalie's been talking about wanting to tone up her core muscles. God knows mine could do with some work. So, oh look, there's one of those cooling towels in there as well. So they obviously expect you to work up a sweat. Where's the little instruction booklet? Product introduction. It has an adjusting switching button, connecting piece, massage head. Massage head? Oh, apparently it will massage my stomach as I'm spinning, allegedly. So yeah. Watch this space for me to try that out. It won't be right now. I'm going to sit and chill for a bit. I just said to Molly, we'll watch an episode of Doctor Who together, and she didn't come upstairs, so apparently she doesn't want to. But also I will show you the aftermath of Ted's grooming, because the other three don't look any different. They've had a full groom and they look tidier and better, but not significantly different. Teddy looks significantly different. Teddy looks like a washing up sponge without the green bit. So yeah, next time he and I are in the room together, I'll show you. But right now I'm going to watch an episode of Doctor Who, chill for an hour, and then I've got parcels and photography to do. I forgot to say I had a parcel delivered while we're out. This is from Curve Wow. It is a jumpsuit that hopefully will look like a dress when it's on. I'll try it on. Stay there. I think I like this. Excuse the bag of recycling. I think I like this. It's got a tie back detail, which I have not done up because I can't reach it properly. But yeah, I like this a lot. Like a dress, but trousery. I'm not working with Curve Wow. They don't know me. I just saw it and ordered it. I will link it below for you guys in case you want to see it. But yeah, I like it. I don't like my ankle. I don't like that fat ankle, but that's not Curve Wow's fault. This is the same people that I had my sparkly dress from that I wore on cruise, which I was very pleased with. So when I saw this, I thought, oh, I'll give that a go. But yeah, I can't do the... I'm trying to show you the mirror. There's a very deep V at the back, and that's because it's got a tie bit that I can't manage. But I'm really pleased with it.
Wide camera.
Thanks.
No, because I'm sat so close.
Okay, firstly, just tell them how many you did.
124.
So I've got to beat 124, yeah?
Yeah.
No problem, off we go. 1.5. And I don't even think the one counted because I think me shoving it round was the one.
I don't know, don't move at all and shove it round and see how far it goes.
Yeah. I don't think I'm moving the right bit of me.
Just kind of circle the hips, isn't it? It's all in the hips. It's all in the hips.
Ah! That was me knee.
Oh.
See, one lady said her knees were slightly bent. I can't do knees slightly bent. I fall over. This is ridiculous.
I like your hula hoop hands.
I don't know where they should be. Where were yours?
I don't know, because I wasn't thinking about it.
Maybe they should be on my head.
Well, I've had £6 out of this already. I like this.
It's impossible.
I like
it.
it.
So it's done the job.
And you are only to use it when I am here.
I've had my workout. Right, we have to get Tammy to have a go. She's not here.
Watch this space.
I'll take 4 links out from that. I mean, I've got to sort this room out.
Oh, that's way easier.
How do you make it look so easy?
It's really easy. I'm just rocking from foot to foot.
Yeah, I couldn't make it move. Oh well, that's another thing that Natalie's better at than I am. Ho-hum.
It's alright, I can't cook.
Maybe if I couldn't cook, I'd be able to hula hoop. If I spent all these years not being able to cook.
Yeah.
Are you counting?
No. It does that for you.
Yeah, but then how will you know when you can stop?
Lucky for gas, isn't it? I'll try your hula hoop hands.
See, do they help?
Yeah.
I couldn't work out where my hands were meant to be.
I don't know, because obviously you can't put them down. No, don't stop.
Oh, you're losing momentum. Can you regain it? Yeah. Look at her making it look easy. It's supposed to do 30 minutes, apparently, for a workout. Yeah, you're looking less chuffed now.
That's a lot of minutes. That's like at least 20 minutes.
And some more
Yeah.
minutes on top.
That's 21.5 minutes.
And another 8.5 minutes.
No, 21, like 20, one lot of 20.5 minutes. This is probably more than 1 from 4 now, I think. That was 146.
Wow. I managed one. And even that, the one was when I kind of threw it round. I have worked fairly hard since I got home, and all of the bags are there. The 3 bags, 1, 2, 3, they're parcels ready to go tomorrow. There's a bin bag over there, and a charity bag, and some unlisted stock in the bottom box, and some stuff for the loft in the top box. What I haven't done is photograph that pile of clothing. I just hate it. I just hate photographing clothing, but I am going to have to do it tomorrow because it's doing my head in now. So that's tomorrow's plan, is get up, get on with the photographs. I'm having lunch with Tamsin tomorrow. I ought to give her a message and find out what time she wants to go. I'll do that next, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Teddy, come and show us your haircut.
This is what you wanted.
There's a lot less of him than there used to be. Darcy's very smart, aren't you, Darcy?
You're a smart girl. You've got smart feet, haven't you?
Tidy feet now, nice clean teeths. Her body's all nice and clean and fresh, aren't you, Mum? Oh, must be bedtime. And yeah, Teddy looks like a washing up sponge without the green bit.
Too many dogs around, hang on. I'm worried I'm going to hit Darcy. Right.
Oh, me!
Yes. Hang on, let me shut that door.
I think you're bending, as you're bending forward, it's making it go on an angle. And that was more straight, that was more upright.
Right.
I think you might be too close to the door now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nat kept her back straight, I think. But I don't know how...
I'm terrified of it going the wrong way around, in one of these. It's not easy.
You're still better at it than I was. I couldn't get it to go at all.
Yeah, see, it's just hitting the door. And then if not there, it hits the box. Right. Try this again.
Yeah, see, you can do it. Nat can do it. Why can't I do it? It's not fair. I'm being victimised.
Victimised or just not flexible?
Victimised.
Victimised. Right, okay, I'm done with that now. It's too early on a morning. It's not even after 7 of the a.m.
It's 10 to 11. I have sat in bed all morning, wasted the entire morning, procrastinating because I don't want to do that photography. And now I've got to do it because I'm meeting Tamsin at 12. So now I'm on a time crunch, and you watch me get it done now. Now that I've run out of time, you watch it happen. Well, you can't watch it happen because I need to use my phone to do it, but I'll be back in a minute. It is 11:41. The clock is there, but I don't know if you can see it. It's 11:41. And that job is done. Literally, it took 40 minutes. I've been putting it off for days. It takes minutes. And the silly thing is, if I'd done the first lot when I completed the drafts, it would have taken 10 minutes because there was only about 5 then. If I did them as I went along, it would take so much less time. So much less. So lesser time. How's the correct phraseology for that? It would take much less time. It would be quicker. It's done. They need bagging and tagging, but the photograph is... The bagging and tagging doesn't bother me. I can sit at the bed and do that while I'm watching telly. So I'm going to go and pick up Tamsin, and we're going somewhere for lunch, and I don't know where. We haven't made a plan. Right, I've got Tamsin. It's the first time we've seen each other in about 100 years.
It's about 100 years.
It's been ages, really
The last
ages.
time we went to Asda's together, and you went to buy that compost.
Yeah, that was a long time. It's been weeks and weeks. And we are in... Oh, God, you're on. There we go. We are in... Bella Italia. My brain's shut down. You should have seen me.
After trying to crash into my house.
I tried to do a 3-point turn out of Tamsin's house into a parking space ready to pick up, and nearly drove into her house. She came out of her front door and I was right there. She was like, oh, and I was like...
You mean in the door-to-door service?
So yeah, we are in Bella Italia, and I am trying to decide between the chicken Milanese and the Marco Polo, which is the same decision I make every time.
For a change, I'm having polo fungi instead of chicken Caesar salad.
Tamsin has chicken Caesar salad everywhere, and today is not the day apparently.
Not the day.
Not the day.
I did say I was going to have that first.
Yeah.
But then, like you quite rightly pointed out, I can make that at home, so I'm just gonna have
I
that.
didn't say you can't have it. I said when I go out, I always try and have something I can't have at home.
You could say I can have it, but like
Sound like I'm controlling your food.
no, that's not what I meant. Like you did say, no, you are quite right. I can make that at home.
I always try. If I'm eating out, I think right, what can't I make? Because I'm a bit
But
more
it never
interested.
tastes the same at home, though, does it?
No, I've tried making this at home before. In
That
fact, I did it for a
duck thing,
video.
yeah.
Did it for a video, and it wasn't the same.
I got it.
Right, I've decided in my dodgy Italian accent that I'm going to have chicken milanese with
And I
tomato
can't pronounce
spaghetti.
I can't pronounce that. So you're having chicken.
And you're having polo funghi.
So you're having chicken with tomato pasta, yeah?
Chicken with tomato. It's breaded chicken breast dusted with Italian cheese with melted garlic butter to pour.
Oh.
Served with your choice of fries, mixed salad, or tomato spaghetti.
Oh, I was thinking of the Marco Polo.
Yeah, no, I normally
Yeah.
have that. Normally
Yeah.
have that. But a couple of times I've had it and I've been disappointed. That's what I was just saying a minute ago before the waitress came over. I tried to make this at home and it wasn't the same. It was not the same at all. You can't make it the same as they can here.
No, see, that's what I say about the Caesar salad. It's really strange because...
Have you tried those Caesar salad kits that you can
Yeah, from Lidl's. They're really nice, they are.
Yeah.
Actually, really, really nice. And then I buy the diced bacon pancetta. It's a pancetta. I dye the pre-diced stuff.
Yeah.
Cut that nice and crispy and a bit of chicken.
Yeah.
And I just put it in a box, shake it all up so it's covered. And
Kind of box, just any old cardboard box
any
out the bin,
old- any little
cat food
store-
box.
Yeah, you know. Yeah. The box on the shavers come in, you know. All has to flavour it, doesn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. There is my chicken Milanese. There is Tamsin's polo funghi. That looks really nice.
On the
actually.
fungi.
Do that again so people can see it. You've done that. Our waitress has caused that by saying she should do it more often. Now she's going to do it regularly. Thank you.
That's all right. Would you like any parmesan? Yes, please.
So, guess who came home and forgot that she was a vlogger for the rest of the day? I came home for lunch with Tamsin. I sat on the bed. I put on Freaky Friday, the original, not the original one, because the original one was Jodie Foster. I can't remember who played the mum, but Jodie Foster was in it. I put the Lindsay Lohan version of Freaky Friday on, which is Lindsay Lohan and... what is her name? Help me. My brain's saying Janet Street Porter. It's not Janet Street Porter. That would be bizarre. Oh God, she's in A Fish Called Wanda. What's her name? Oh my, it'll come back to me. I'll put it on the screen. You're screaming at me anyway. You know, Thingy. I put that version on because when Natalie and I went to the cinema last week, there was a trailer. They're making a sequel to it. So I put that one on so that I could refresh my memory of that film before we go and see the sequel when that comes out. And whilst that was on, I bagged and tagged all of the clothing that I'd photographed earlier on. So that's bagged and tagged, ready to be dropped at the unit tomorrow with a couple of other bits. And I've done nothing else. I've achieved absolutely nothing else today. But that's fine. Tomorrow, Tammy and I are going out. I've got a couple of videos to record in the morning. And then Tammy and I are going out Grommit hunting tomorrow. But the Grommit hunting itself will be a separate video, as it always is whenever they do the Grommit Unleashed trail. So I will see you guys in the morning for the morning dog walk. Say hello to the camera. Hi, Bella. I was just about to say I've only got the 3 this morning because Anthony's got Bella and Enzo, and I realised Bella had appeared from nowhere. Natalie needs to pull the sofa out to find something she's lost. Off you go, Nat. What's the problem, Nat?
I lost weight.
You lost weight and apparently all of your muscle tone.
You pull the arm off before you actually move the sofa.
I can't move that. Can I have some help, please?
I can't hold in this dog so she won't sit on the sofa. See if Tammy's going to make it look easy.
No, probably not. Actually.
Right. The 3 of us are off Grommit spotting. That will be an entirely separate video. Since we are in the mall anyway, because we're Grommit hunting, we're going to have a look in Marks and Spencer's and see if we've got any chance of finding that flipping viral sandwich. We're going to have a quick mooch first though. Oh, all the Disney figures are reduced, Tam. Look at the price reduction.
Jesus.
Who is she?
She's
Rapunzel. She's Rapunzel.
Rapunzel.
Look at that, her chateau in the hair. Yeah, that's a really good price reduction. There's Ariel. No, they put the dwarfs though. They're not such a good reduction on the dwarfs. They're not the Brito ones, are they? Thank you. I like the Encanto.
yeah, that's lovely.
That's better than the villains.
I like that.
Natalie, the world needs your sparkle, apparently.
No, they haven't got Bella either. Are you?
Look at him. He's adorable.
They're not jelly cats. They're not quite jelly cats.
On the hunt for the viral sandwich again. It's not even the first time we've come here for it. Could just buy a large cake. Natalie spotted it. Exciting day. Finally, after several attempts, secured the M&S strawberry cream sandwich. I'm so far behind on this trend because everybody else found it before me.
Ours didn't have it when we checked the other day.
Yeah, I've tried 3 different M&S's and this is the first time I've located it. So it's a red diamond strawberry and cream on soft sweetened bread. Strawberries with sweetened full fat soft cheese and creme fraiche on brioche style bread. You get half a sandwich. It literally is half a sandwich and it's £2.80. So it is a let's try that rather than let's have one every day for lunch. Serves 1 per pack, 290 calories. It's a penny per calorie.
In that case, just have 10 in it.
Tammy can't try it because she's allergic to strawberries. Natalie doesn't want to try it because
I don't like strawberries or cream.
doesn't like strawberries or cream, so just me then. Oh, why do I feel nervous? I've had sandwiches before. I've had strawberries and cream before.
You look so pensive.
It's nice. The flavours are nice. The strawberries are nice. The creams are nice. It's odd. The breadness makes it weird.
You get Tammy a bite with bread and cream but no strawberry in it?
Maybe. If you're that corner, you might avoid strawberries. If I scoop some more cream out. I don't know why it's weird. Because at the end of the day, strawberries and cream on a scone isn't weird. I use almost the same ingredient to make a scone as you do to make bread.
It is like a texture thing because your brain's telling you it's a sandwich and then
I think that's what it is. I think because you get the bread and you're expecting something savoury because it's bread, even though the bread's sweet, it feels strange. It's not unpleasant, but it is weird.
See, fruit and cream sandwiches in Japan are a thing. They've been having them for years, you know. So I guess it's just what you're used to, isn't it?
oh, go away.
I may not be sure whether I like it, but I know I don't want to share it with a wasp. It's not unpleasant. It is, in fact, the opposite of unpleasant. It is pleasant, but I don't think I'd rush and buy another one. My verdict is half is enough. Although you might be going, why have I only got half a sandwich for £2.80? Half is plenty. I don't feel like I needed any more. I'm not sure I needed as much as I had. I wanted to try it. I've tried it. It was interesting. I will not be rushing off to buy another one. We've done quite a few of our Grommits now. I've got to admit, I feel like I'm regretting that strawberries and cream sandwich. I feel a little bit bleh. I think it may have been just far too. So we're in what I think is like the activities building. There must do some sort of activity, the bar activities, but there's nobody else in here apart from us. And Natalie went, oh, there's fish. I will show you the fish. There are very large fish in there, and they're in there with the swimmers, and the swimmers seem to be dealing with it just fine. But they are very large. There's loads of big ones over there. The people are sitting there feeding them, that's why. I don't think I'm scared of fish, but I don't think I'm not scared enough of fish to be in there swimming with that.
Yeah, I'm not scared of fish, but I wouldn't like, oh wow, that's so many
I don't
fishes.
think I would enjoy swimming in there with all of them teeming around me.
That is so many as a fish.
I wonder what they are. Anyone watching this, if you know anything about fish, do you know what they are? Are they trout? That's the only fish I know the name of. It's not the only fish I know the name of. It's the only fish I can think of off the top of my head. They're not tuna. Tuna are massive.
No, but you know tuna.
Yeah, there are people in there just swimming and fish were just swimming around them, and I don't think I would love that. We had finished Grommit hunting for the day. We were going to go to the Alpaca Cafe, and then we realised it was 3:30 and they were probably wanting to close and they wouldn't have any food or whatever. So we've come to the pub instead, and we've come to the pub for dinner. The Mason's Arms on the A38 towards Thornbury. I used to come here in my extreme youth. When I was 18, 19, I used to come here with my crowd at the time. It was a very different place then. It was just an ordinary pub. It's a pub and restaurant in Carvery now. It's changed a bit in the 30 years that have passed. Quick trip into the unit to drop this lot off and collect this lot. I'm home. I've done parcels. I've got washing off the line. I put some of the washing into the tumble dryer because it's covered in dog hair, and I'm hoping the tumble dryer gets some of it off. And I now need to put this lot away, which you know I hate. I've done it. There's just a couple of bits that live downstairs left in it. Time to ring my mother and go to bed. Tomorrow is a work day. I should have had a shower tonight. I haven't. If I wake up early enough in the morning, I'll have one then. If not, it'll have to be tomorrow night now. It's not the time it takes to have the shower, you understand? It's the time it takes to dry and straighten the hair. Right. Ring mother. Bedtime. Good night. Hello on... What day is it? It's Thursday. It's Thursday and it's 5:10. I've just got home from work. Got some post. I had to show you this. Right, firstly, car insurance has gone down this year. Unheard of. I mean, I haven't claimed, but even so, it still seems to go up every year, and I have to argue with them that it should be going down, not up. So it's actually gone down by about 60 quid. I reckon if I ring them, they'll knock a bit more off. So yay for that. That's gone down. But also this bag. I have to show you this bag. Can you see the size of this bag? Do you know why I think this bag is so ridiculous? Because A, I could live in it, and B, it's only got bras in it for Nat, and she's lost weight, so they're nowhere near. The actual goods in the bag come to here. What the heck, Simply Bee? Did you not have any smaller bags left? What the actual heck? Also, there's this massive box which you can't see yet because that's for a whole other video. And there's other boxes. Oh no, those ones I opened yesterday. Oh right. So yeah, I don't think there's anything in this bag for me. Bear with, let me have a look. There was one thing in there for me, navy linen trousers. I have linen trousers in several colours, but I did not have navy. I wear navy trousers for work. These ones are fab, these are Halar ones, but they're very warm. I wanted something lighter weight, so navy linen trousers that I can wear to work. And then the rest of the parcel is all bras for Natalie. She won't be keeping all of them, but she needs new bras now she's lost weight, and she wanted a selection to try. So she's got a big selection to try on and see which ones work for her. I think what must have happened is that their packing department must get a notification saying, you know, this order is X number of items, choose X size bag to allow for, you know, because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got like 10 items. So the computer probably says, oh, it's 10 items, you'll need a big bag. And the picker grabs a big bag and then all of these fit in the bottom. I think that's probably it. This has been thrilling, hasn't it? I need a shower very badly. My hair's horrible. It's been a hot, sweaty day. We've got a new system at work, a new computer system. It came in on Monday. I haven't been there all week, so everybody else is a little bit of a head start on it than me. And I hate anything new. I'm terrible for learning new stuff. I loathe it. I'm like, I've just learnt the old one. And it's been busy today. So usually we have very quiet days, and on a quiet day I would have got to grips with the new system quite well, but it's been frantic. So I have felt today like I have been like running around like a chicken with its head cut off. And I desperately, desperately need a shower. So I think that's next on my list, is get a shower and feel refreshed. I think that's next. 7:20 at night. And I'm having a minor rage. You won't balance there. I'll have a bigger rage in a minute. Good Lord, look at my hair. I'm having a minor rage about my sheets. So I've had my cooling... Good God. I've had my cooling pillowcases on. I've had my cooling sheet on. I've had my cooling everything on. And then, of course, the weather's changed. And last night I was actually cold. And now I've just put on warm pyjamas because I was cold again. I'll probably regret this. About 2 a.m. I'll probably have a moment. But I'm going to strip the cooling stuff off the bed. I'm going to leave the cooling bottom sheet on. I'm going to strip the cooling top sheet off. I'm going to strip off the cooling pillowcases, which actually really, really do work. These are Silent Night cooling pillowcases, and they do really, really work. Good. Yeah, they are Silent Night. Look, there it says it's there. Silent Night. I knew they were. I've got Silent Night cooling pillowcases and Silent Night cooling bottom sheet. And I will put the links in because they are actually very good. But they're so good that last night I was cold. This, not so great. This was a satin V pillowcase that I got from Temu. Nothing wrong with the pillowcase itself, but it was a poor choice for me because I use my V pillow for sitting up in bed, watching telly, reading or whatever. And I prop myself up and I prop all the other pillows up and all the rest of it. And do you know what you can't do with satin pillowcase? You can't prop anything. Because it all just skedaddled around. Every time I leant back, the pillows went woof. So I'm stripping off the cooling pillowcases, the satin pillowcase. And I'm taking off the cooling blanket, although there are now 3 dogs on the bed. So quite how I think I'm going to manage that, I do not know. And I'm going to put on, in a minute, when I find it, my... Get a sentence out, Carla. What am I putting on? My new bedding. That is either Tammy coming home. Tammy's gone out for a training walk for her big 10k walk she's doing. She's gone out for a training walk for that. So it's either Tammy coming home or Anthony coming home because he's also out and about somewhere. So that's what that kick-off is for. And now I don't know what I was saying. Did I actually say I was going to put my new bedding on? That's what I was trying to say. I'm going to put my new summer gonk bedding on, which I bought. Natalie bought it for me a few weeks ago. One of you guys said, had I seen the gonk bedding in Matalan? And I said, oh my God, no, I hadn't, and ran to look. And Natalie bought the gonk double duvet set for me, and I haven't yet put it on the bed because I've had the cooling blanket on. Good God, this is long-winded. Stay here. Ta-da! So, ordinary V pillowcase instead of a satiny one. And this is my new bedding that Natalie bought me for my birthday. My birthday is next week. Where are we now? It's today. Oh, it's a week today. Today's Thursday the 17th. My birthday's next week, Thursday the 24th. Natalie bought me this and she said I could have it early because to be fair, I knew what it was because I was the one who placed the order. She just paid for it. But as it happened, I didn't end up putting it on the bed for all the reasons I've just been through with you. Now, I am not a person who washes brand new bedding out of the packet. I know many of you do. If you do, Tell me for what, for why. Is it just for comfort? Because at the end of the day, this is slightly crisp, if I'm honest, where it's brand new out of the packet. So do you wash brand new bedding for comfort, so it's soft and cosy? Or do you wash it for hygiene reasons? Because I personally think that factories can't be that bad. Not fabric factories, are probably full of dust, but my house is full of dust, so it'd be silly of me to worry about a bit of dust. I'm just interested. You do you, boo. Obviously, if you want to wash your bedding, you wash your bedding. A lot of people wash clothes when they bring them home from the shop before they wear them as well. If I think it was new with tags, I don't need to wash it personally. But we're not all the same, and if we were all the same, what a funny old cloney world it would be. So, there you go. My new pillowcases are on, and they've got pineapples and lemons on one side, and some. Oh, is that upside down? Sorry, bear with. Summery gonks on the other. So they're on. I'm going to put my ordinary V pillowcase on. I'm going to ask you guys now, actually. Let's put it out to the hive mind. I got 2 of these pillowcases from the car boot sale. They were brand new in their packet, but I didn't pay any attention to the brand name on them. And they have a zip that goes along the top of the V pillow. Instead of having an opening at one end, like every other V pillowcase I've ever owned, they have a zip that goes along the top, and it is so good for getting the V pillow in and not having to fight with it that I want more of them. Oh! You should take more water with it, you fell over. I think I pulled you over, actually. Yeah, I want more of them because they make life so much easier, and I've never, ever found them. And I've Googled, endlessly Googled, V pillowcases with zip top. So, if anyone out there happens to know, because they're quite nice quality as well, the fabric feels nice. So I think they were probably not the cheapest of things when I got them, but I wish I'd looked at the brand name before I threw the packets away. And I lost one. How'd you lose a pillowcase? I lost one because I left it on my V pillow, and I left my V pillow on a cruise. That was several cruises back now. I took my V pillow with me, and I realised when we were halfway home that I'd left my pillow in the cabin. I suppose I could have emailed P&O and got them to send it on to me, but that seemed a bit pointless. So I'd had 2 and now I've only got 1, and I would love some more. So what I was trying to say at the beginning of this very long-winded blurble was, if anybody happens to see V pillowcases with a zip along the top, let me know, and I will immediately fast wire you fundage so that you can get me some, or you can tell me where I can get them. One or the other. Right. I'm going to put my duvet cover on. I'll be back. There we go. New sheets. I've got my new blanket as well. I say new, but it was actually a Christmas present from Anthony's friend Ricardo. It was a Christmas present from him, and it's not been used yet. So I've got my new blanket out. I've got new sheets on it. It's time to ring my mother and to do something about this. One of you guys said, I think it was Regina Hetherington, I think, said, you must have the patience of a saint, or the world's best straighteners. I linked the straighteners I've got. They're pretty good, but they're not very expensive. They're only about 35 quid, I think. They do a pretty good job. They're Babyliss. And I'm very lucky in that although it looks absolutely bonkers, it doesn't take very long to straighten. It's, I think it's a lot thinner than it used to be, so that helps. Although it looks like a lot of hair, there's less than there used to be. But yeah, it doesn't take very long. It'll probably take me about 20 minutes at the very most. 15, 20 minutes to straighten it. So, Natalie's takes ages. Natalie's is thicker than mine. Right, I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is a mum day. Good morning on Friday. I'm looking slightly more gussied up than I usually do on a not work day because I'm about to record a video. I am extremely fortunate that having this channel makes brands reach out and say, would you like to work with us? I am 100% aware that I'm very fortunate. But I would very much like to ask the universe why clothing brands always want you to do try-ons in summer. Nobody ever reaches out in December and says, would you like to do a woolly jumper try-on, ever? Right, I have to hoover in here and then I have a video to make. Okay, 2 videos have been recorded. I'm in yet another change of outfit. It is time to go to Mother's. Deja vu, we're back in the same position. My mother's picking up her specs. Right, there you go. My mother's showing you her new specs. I've got to take mine off so I can see whether I'm filming right. What do you think? Are you pleased?
Yeah, I'm very pleased with them. Yeah, they're lighter. Yeah, and I can see perfectly well. I'm just got to get used to the reading bit.
You almost can't see them. When the light's behind you, you almost can't see that you're wearing glasses. They're so pale. So they don't obscure your face at all.
I didn't like the others. I didn't like that dark line across there. So yeah, I'm happy. I think.
And we're in the Mediterranean, where my mother will be having the salmon.
Yeah, just for a change.
Just for a change. So anyone wondering where the cat is this week? Thank you. Hi. We're in Bedminster, which is an area which has become extremely gentrified. That's the Hen and Chicken, where we've been for comedy nights before. I just thought I'd show you some of the colourful street art that we've got. My mother's renamed me at the grand age of 52, which is what I will be next Thursday.
Yeah.
My mother has renamed me Carlu. Carlu rather than Carla. I don't have a middle name, thanks to my mother not
You do
bothering.
now, Carlu.
Apparently I'm now Carla Carlu.
Yeah,
Why don't I have a middle name?
Carla Lou? Because I couldn't think of one.
Apparently no names were available in July 1973.
Think of one.
So yeah, I've got my birthday card and she says I can open it early because she won't see me on my birthday. So, do you want to see my birthday card? It says, "Daughter, proud of you in every way, love you more than words can say." Thanks, Mother.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Was there an horrible feet in the background? Thank you.
You never do.
And she took the price off, look. Took the price off and everything. Excuse the sounds of her coughing and expiring in the background.
Yeah.
I never remember to take the price off cards. That is my one failing, is that whenever anybody opens a birthday
Your
card,
only
I'm always
failing,
watching
is
them and going, yes, my only failing. In every other way, I'm perfect. It's my one failing birthday card related, because I'm very good at choosing nice birthday cards. I'm very good at remembering, but I'm very bad at taking the price off the back.
I like a card with nice words. I like a card that says what I mean as well.
Oh, I daren't buy cards that say what I mean, imagine. I'm just leaving Mum's and she wanted me to show you this. This is the Good Garden Award 2025, which she was given. This is the third year running, so the Good Garden Award. But she said I had to stress and make sure that you know that the reason she gets it is because Anthony does all the work. Anthony does all the garden maintenance. There's usually flowers, but the hot weather has annihilated him a bit. So yeah, she's quite proud of getting it, but she's more proud of Anthony for getting it for her. I am home, and on the way home, I popped to B&M. Now, I know I said I was cutting down on the popping, and to be fair, this is the first pop I've done this week. I haven't popped anywhere all week. What did I do Monday? I don't know what I did Monday. I've forgotten Monday already. Oh, Monday we went to the groomers and whatever. I didn't pop anywhere on Monday. Tuesday I went out with Tamsin, and although we popped in Asda, I didn't buy anything, so that doesn't count as a pop. Wednesday we went out Grommit spotting all day. I didn't pop anywhere Wednesday. Popped in Aldi, only bought a salad. That doesn't count as a pop. A pop, I feel like I'm only counting pops when I accidentally over-pop. I popped in B&M and I may have over-popped. Do you want to see what I got? These look nice. Balsamic vinegar and caramelised onion flavoured potato crisps. They were reduced. They were down to £1 because they are out of date by about 2 weeks. They may be awful because crisps when they're out of date quite often go nasty, but they sounded nice and I thought I'd try them for £1. I got 15 slide zip food bags. Wow, it's all glam. They were 57p. That seemed like cheaper than I usually pay. I got this for about 80p. Disc 6-pack vac freshener. It says fits all types of vacuum cleaners. Oh, hang on. I was going to say, does it need to go in a bag? But it says here it can be either placed in the compartment provided on most new upright models or simply just dropped into the dust bag on a cylinder in wet and dry machines, blah, blah, blah. Instructions for use. Cut sachets in half as indicated. Remove disc from sachet, place in vacuum cleaner. Replenish with each new dust bag or every 6 to 8 weeks depending on usage. They were about 80p and I thought if they make the vacuum smell a bit better, that's great because after all, 4 dogs, you know. These were reduced to £2.49. These are the speed mop refills that I buy. They're normally £3.99, so £2.49 was a bargain. So I got those. It's very sensible pop. These are not quite as sensible, I suppose. These are Aloha Fruit Mocktail Freeze Pops, flavoured with fruit juice. Pina colada flavour. I bloody love pina colada flavour stuff. Absolutely love it. Pineapple and coconut, what's not to like? So pineapple and coconut ice cold, basically. I think they were £1. They might have been more. I don't know. I've lost my receipt. I got 4 mug shots, two roast chicken, and 2 sweet and sour noodle. Oh, hang on. No, I've accidentally got original curry noodles, so that one will be for Tammy. I thought I picked up 2 sweet and sour. One is sweet and sour and one is curry. And I don't think they should make the packets look the same. Look, there's barely any difference. Tammy will eat the curry ones. Imagine if I'd accidentally had the curry ones. I bet they're proper spicy as well. Tammy loves a curry one. She's a braver person than me. I got some Johnson's Baby Cotton Buds because we're running low on those. I got a little packet of dog treats, which I've already been persuaded to open by little dogs. I finally got kitchen roll. How long have we need a kitchen roll, Aunt? Weeks. I keep forgetting to buy it. So I finally got kitchen roll.
I keep forgetting as well.
Yeah. We keep coming home and going, oh, I forgot that again. So finally I've got the kitchen roll out in the Minute Life. And I got slush puppy, raspberry and strawberry slush puppy. Watch this space. That was 10 quid. And obviously I took my mother to Sainsbury's to get her bits and bobs, and while we're in Sainsbury's we got toilet rolls. So they're all paper producted up. Oh god, that was a thud. I got some more of this Fairy Skip the Soap Power Spray. This is really good stuff. I have really been impressed with this. One of you guys said it would be good. I saw it in B&M and didn't buy it and put it in video, and one of you said, oh yeah, that's really good, so I got some, and you were right, it really is. So I'm very impressed with that. That was on special offer in Sainsbury's. I can't remember how much, but it was about £1 off. These were £1 in Sainsbury's, so those are for me. And Jelly Tots Tangy, they were also £1. Vegan friendly apparently. I got some Coronation Chicken sandwich filler, but it's been sitting in the back of the warm car now for about 4 hours, so it's probably poison. Probably gonna die. And I got a small pack of 4 white rolls and a pack of 4 sliced focaccia, which again I might have to fight Tammy off for a focaccia because she's a big focaccia fan. I love saying focaccia. No boy. That's it. That's my bag of shopping for the day. It's thrilling, isn't it? Proper thrilling. I've literally just this second read a comment from one of you guys. I can't remember the name, but I'll put it on the screen now. I've literally read it a moment ago and my short-term memory's let it go already. The name, that is. But I will put it on the screen now. And she basically said that although that I think what I'm saying is boring and dull and I can't imagine why you're enjoying it, she really is. So I'll put the comment on the screen there for you guys to read. So to that person whose name I'm sorry I've forgotten because I'm ahead as a sieve, thank you so much for saying that. It actually does mean a lot. It makes me realise that although I think I sit in here spout and drivel, maybe I'm keeping you company while I'm doing it at least. Right, what's next? I've got some editing to do. I think that's next. I've had a birthday card delivered and it is from one of you guys. It's from Pam Campbell. I can see it's a birthday card because it's a birthday card and a birthday card envelope. However, my birthday is still 6 days away, so I'm going to be very good and save it for open it next week on the right day. But thank you, Pam. Good evening on Saturday. Guess who parked their car behind the boss's car, left it in gear without realising, and just started up and nearly ploughed into the back of it. I was like, woo! Of all the things you don't want to plough into the back of, it's your boss's brand new Beamer. Right, I didn't plough. No ploughing occurred. I have just finished work. I am on my way to Farm Foods. I need Pepsi Max. Don't bother telling me, I know. I'm going to stock up on Pepsi Max for the month, because Farm Foods have the best offers. And there was something else. I watched a YouTube short or something and somebody went to Farm Foods and I can't remember what it was. It was an absolute bargain and I was like, oh, when I'm in Farm Foods I'll look for that, and I'm hoping I can remember what it is when I get there and find it, because I don't know, but I remember thinking that was very good. That's a good price, that. Probably turned out to be an ancient video from 100 years ago or something. I just didn't look at the time. But yeah, so to Farm Foods we go.
I'm walking down the street on clouds instead of the concrete I'm dancing through. Everything's about to come my way, nothing can ruin my day. No matter what anyone does or say, I smile at fools. No, I don't care, cause I am on my way up, and I won't stop, I won't slow down. Steady on my feet, I'm gonna rise up. No, I won't stop, it is my time. Cause I know what it's like to be broke. I know what it's like when nothing goes your way. So I'm gonna let myself enjoy the fruit from this lucky day.
I've got to say, KFC smells amazing. I'm not having it, but it smells good. This is a bad start. I do hope there's some more further back in the store. They've got the 18 packs, but they haven't got any 24 packs. Well, as you saw, they did not have the 24 packs of Pepsi Max. I got 3 of the 18 packs. Not ideal. Not too bad price-wise. Probably works out about the same per can when I work out, or not much different anyway. But I also, because it turned into a pop, I also got yogurt and mint crucials sauce. This is so nice on salad wrap with like a lamb kebabby meat thing. Let me turn that off. That was my parking sensor because somebody had the audacity to walk past my car and my car doesn't like it. So yeah, this is really nice on like a lamb and salad wrap. I got 3 of these ping meals. I got chicken and spinach pasta. These are 3 for a £5. Chicken and spinach pasta, bacon and pea risotto. That one's really nice. I've had that one before. And they're steam bags, so they go in the microwave and steam cook. And what was the third one? Meatball and mozzarella. Those 2 I've had before. The chicken and spinach, I'm not sure whether I've had that before. I've probably had it. But yeah, 3 for a £5. They're very good for work. I can take them to work. There's no freezer at work, but I can take them to work like that. And they're defrosted by lunchtime, which they don't need to defrost. You can cook them from frozen. But you can also cook them from defrosting. They take minutes in the microwave, so that's nice for lunch. Spotted these as I was about to leave, and I thought Natalie would like those. Cheesy bacon rings. I think these were £4.50 a bag, which is outrageous. But I think Natalie will like those. And I think they can go in the air fryer. Oven bake or air fry or deep fry. Yeah, well, not deep fry. I haven't deep fried anything for years. I got these for tonight's dinner. 4 chicken steaks topped with ham and cheese. I've got some focaccia that I bought yesterday in Sainsbury's. Focaccia. And so I think Tammy and I might have this for dinner because Natalie's at work. I got 1 of the farm food sausage and marshmallows because they're 99p. And I thought I'd see if they were any good. And again, handy for work. 315 calories per pack, which tells you that's going to be a small portion when you get into it. But for 99p, what do we want here? No more miracles. And then I got a packet of the digestive chocolate slices. Again, individually wrapped, so good for lunch for work. And they had 3 of the Galaxy Flutes for £1, so I got some of those. I did put back, I'm a combination of proud of myself and disappointed because I know I haven't got them. I put back the world's best biscuits. If you have been around my channel for a while, you will know that in my opinion, the Fox's Viennese fingers are the world's best biscuits. I've gone on record saying that a million times, but I put them back because I was like, I shouldn't buy those because regardless of Manjaro or anything else, I do not have breaks when it comes to those biscuits. I cannot stop once I start, so I didn't buy any, then I can't start. But I also went to a charity shop earlier on today. Shall I show you what I got there? I spent £22.04 in the St Peter's Hospice, which is a lot. It's a long time since I spent that kind of money in charity shops. But I got 3 plus-size swimming costumes. I don't think I need one, but of course if it looks stonking, I'll keep one. This one is unbranded, it just says size 26. But it's quite a nice ruched panel front. Very slimming, deceives the eye, makes the world believe that you are this size instead of this size. But it's a 26, so it might not fit. But we'll give it a go. That one was $4.99. This one, I think, was the most pricey. Yeah, oh no, this one was also $4.99. This is a cider. So cider's quite a nice brand that do lovely plus size stuff. And it's a 4XL. I'm not sure what cider I think that is, but look, it's quite nice. It's got a ruched front, ruched sides, and then a very complicated crisscross back strap going on, which probably looks much nicer when you actually put it on someone than it does when I'm holding it up to the camera, and that was $4.99. And then the last one was Simply Be, and this is brand new with its tags. So this one was £7.99 because it's still got its tags. It is a size 28, so it ought to fit me. Keep buying swimming costumes, don't need swimming costumes, don't know why I keep buying. Ought to fit me, but whether it'll suit me or not remains to be seen. Isn't underwired, so I might fall out the bottom of the cups. It's got moulded cups but not underwiring. It's polka dot. Polka dot, it's still got its hygiene strip, like I said, brand new with tags. It might be too big, you never know. I should be so lucky. So 3 swimming cozies, and then whether or not I keep those or resell them remains to be seen how they look when they're on. But I also got for £1.99 a Bowden jersey wrap dress. Now, this is my beef with charity shops, and it is the same as every other reseller's beef, is that they originally priced this at £10.99. At £10.99, probably nobody's buying that. Very few people would go in and spend £11 on a second-hand dress in a charity shop, okay? Very few people. Brand new with its tags maybe, but this is not brand new with its tags. So nobody's paying £10.99. So you've overreached yourself in the first place. And then, no other reductions. It's gone straight from £10.99 to £1.99 on the bargain rail. Now that absolutely is a bargain, and I bought it, but if they had put it out at probably £4.99 or £5.99 in the first place, it would have sold. They would have made more for their charity if they had not overreached in the first place and priced more reasonably. Before anybody gets in the comments and gets all in a state and says, but it's their job as a charity to try and make the most possible, I agree. And what I'm saying is they'd have made more if they hadn't overreached. It is their responsibility to make as much as possible for the charity, and I don't think they're going about it the right way. This one is an Oliver Bonas. It was priced at £7.99 originally. At £7.99 it may have sold, obviously it didn't because here it is on the reduced rail for £1.99, but it may have sold if the right person had come in, but it's a size 8, which makes it a little bit less of a seller. Believe me, I know these things. In the shop that I bought it in, it's not really what I would say is an Oliver Bonas target customer area. Oliver Bonas is very much a kind of a middle class brand, and I got this in Southmead. Southmead is, and believe me, I'm from there, so I'm not slating them, but we're solid council estate, and we probably don't wear a lot of Oliver Bonas. That's not the style for the area. I don't mean to sound chip on the shouldery or anti-snobbish or whatever. What I'm saying is that's just not the style for the people around that area, and I think you should price according to your local market, because the chance of there being any occasional footfall from the more middle class person into the Southmead charity shop, believe me, is slim. They don't come here shopping, is what I'm saying. So price yourself out of the market there. Again, if they'd gone in at £4.99 or £5.99, it might have sold. Possibly not though, because of the style and the area. And I paid 49p for a John Lewis photo frame. Goodness knows how much John Lewis charged for that in the first place, but I bought a nice postcard the other day and I wanted a frame to put on it so that it can go up in the hallway gallery. And this has turned into a haul in the car. Who expected that? I didn't. I have to go home, get the frozen stuff into a freezer while it's still got a fighting chance of remaining frozen. I have to get changed. I have to walk El Doggos because I'm on the evening walk, and I've got more editing to do because I ran out of brain power last night when I was editing, and I was just like, I can't face it, I can't do it. Sometimes I can't focus. If I run out of brain at night, I can't focus, and editing is a job that requires focus, so that'll be more editing on the cars for tonight. Right, let's go home. I'll see you there. Evening walk time with these 4 idiots, and oh look, extra idiot on board for the evening walk.
Come on, Gus.
Bella's just shouted so much at poor Duba, who is another dog that comes into the park, that she lost her voice. At one point she was like, Poor Duba just stood there going, why are you yelling at me?
Hey, Molly.
Were you fast for a change, Mole?
What? Yeah, we've got no way of getting it back now.
I need to shorten my trousers. Unfortunately, I take my glasses off to do it, which does enough make my eyes ache.
That's got some wear. It's clearly been used.
One leg done, and I've started on the next leg, and my eyes are burning. But I can't see with my very focus to do it, so I have to take my glasses off and squint like this. There we go. One pair done. There is another pair to be altered, and I cannot face doing it now, so that's a job for another day. Good morning at 7 a.m. on a soggy summer Sunday. A time when all sensible people have woken up, cast one eye at the clock on the bedside table and gone, oh no! Sadly, I'm not sensible people. And also not the kind of people that have time to do that today. I have to go to the car boot sale early today because I am working later. I start work at 10. So as I'm sure you have seen this procedure once before since I started redoing the waffle. I don't often work a Sunday, but I do have to do the occasional one. And if I'm going to work on a Sunday and do the car boot sale, I've got to get out early and get back early. So here we are at 7 o'clock leaving the house. I want to be home again by 9 o'clock because I have to go to work for 10 o'clock. All of which goes some way to explaining why I look like something an archaeologist would be delighted with if they came across me with their little dusting tools. Right, so yeah, after the car boot sale, an hour ago I woke up and led there listening to the rain hammering down and thinking to myself, oh dear, it's raining. As long-term viewers know, the car boot I go to on a Sunday is half undercover, half in the courtyard. 2 large barns and some large courtyard areas. God, that's hard. Excuse the disjointed speech. I've got a cough this morning apparently, so I've edited out quite a lot of unpleasant throaty bits. Right. Car boot sale. Just started raining again and I didn't bring a jacket. Well, 5 to 8. Car boot sale is done. I managed to dodge most of the raindrops. Probably have to do a quick run over my hair with the straighteners when I get in. But at least it's not. If I'd got properly caught in the rain, my hair by now, as you know, would be whoop. So yes, at least I haven't got to do a full job on it. I still managed to get some fairly good pickups this morning, even though it's a small boot. It's actually still people setting up outside now. And chap here is obviously wishing that he hadn't let people park in the bit where they usually have some outdoor stuff, because I presume when he started letting people park there, it was pissing down with rain, he didn't think it was going to improve. And now it's brightening up a bit. I have to go home and get ready for work, and I will see you guys this evening. Morning, Scary Hair. Tell the waffle the news. Just got on the scales and you've lost in total now 5 stone. Exactly. Well done, that. This is a sleepy Darcy. Darcy's not ready to start her day. Everybody else started their day 2 hours ago. Darcy's still asleep. Good evening. I have finished work. I don't know if I've just managed to put a weird filter on the camera or whether it's my sunglasses, but in the camera I'm looking really yellow, sallow. I've just finished work. I'm on my way to pick up the girls. Natalie rang me earlier and said Freya and Lex want to come over this evening. Can you go and pick them up? So I said yes. I finished work at 4. I will do that thing. So we're going to go and get the girls, and I don't know what the plan is for the evening, but if the girls are there, there's probably going to be pizza involved. I've definitely got pizzas in the freezer. We're going to do that classic mum thing when they go, can we order pizza? Not that I'm a mum, not that I am a mum, I'm not their mum, but you know, that thing where you, can we order pizza? No, we've got pizza at home. We've definitely got pizza in the freezer, definitely. So yeah, I'm going to go and get the girls, and I'll see you guys in a bit. I picked up the girls. There's one there, put a hand across, wave, there, and one back here. There's one. And I've got two times too good to go bags to pick up, even though I just said we've got food at home. Literally just said that, and I was like, oh, I said send it to you. So we've got to pick up a too good to go bag from Costa. Should be cakes, shouldn't it, really? Or maybe sandwiches. And a too good to go bag from Budgeons. Last time I had one from Budgeons, it was cabbages and sausage. So we're kind of hoping that they'll up their game a bit. I don't want cabbage and sausage again. It's disappointing. So yeah, Costa first and then Budgeons. Right, the girls have just jumped out to go and get Freya's scooter from her nan's house. So I thought I'd have a look in my Costa bag. You ready? In the Costa bag I got like a tiffin, like a chocolate covered tiffin. This one was $2.99. A piece of carrot cake, which if it doesn't, oh it has got, I was going to say if it hasn't got raisins in, Tammy would love that, but it has got raisins in. And a piece of that looks like Victoria's sponge cake. That's not bad for £3, is it? That works out £1 per item. And I'm pretty sure they're like £3 an item if you buy them in Costa. And then, in the Budgeons bag, which was a £5, we got, but it's a good job the girls are here because we've got far too much cake for a dieting household. 2 vanilla cream crowns with hazelnuts. This is a good bag for a £5. 2 cinnamon rolls. I bloody love a cinnamon roll. A croissant. Oh, the girls will be pleased with these when they see them. A Rustler's chicken sub and a Rustler's barbecue rib. A curry in a naan chicken korma wrap. I wonder if that might be alright for work tomorrow. It's used by the 22nd. Today's the 20th. Yeah, those are the... This stuff isn't out of date. Those are the 22nd. That's the 22nd. And then there is a pizza. Oh God, I'm running out of space. Hang on. This is a brilliant bag. There's a 3 cheese pizza there. That's got the 22nd on it. The cinnamon swirls are a bit worrying. The date on the cinnamon swirls is best before the 3rd of January 70. Is that 2070 or 1970? They've either got 55 years left on them or they're 55 years out of date. I'm not sure which. It's a bit worrying. And the same with the cream crowns. They've got the same date on. But I've also got vegetable samosas. They're not out of date until tomorrow. And bear in mind that most of these are best befores rather than used by. Some of them are used by. Chicken and mushroom slice, 26th of July. There's still 6 days on that. This is a banging bag. And a peppered steak slice, 29th. There's 9 days on that. So the Budgeons guy, when I got there, the guy on the till said, "Oh, could you show them your code?" And normally they've got a bag ready for you. And the guy on the till said, "Oh, we don't have a bag ready anymore. We just, when you arrive, we just go around and fill up a bag." So he handed a carrier bag to one of his colleagues and said, "Can you do a too good to go bag?" And I can only assume that the guy that he handed it to just simply was not bothered what he put in, because everything in that bag is well within date. That is a banging bag. There will be people in the comments going, "Oh, I can't believe you took that from a family that was struggling." Too Good To Go is not a food bank. It is not for people who can't afford food. It is to prevent waste. It is an app that is designed to prevent food waste. So it's not for poor people especially. It is for stopping food going in the bin. You right there, girls? They're putting a scooter in the boot. Cool, the baby's being excited because they're going out with Freya. They love Freya. No accounting for taste. Are you going, Lex?
No.
No. It's 7:15 and I've just come down with a sudden attack of absolutely feel terrible-itis. Stomach's churning, very, very hot and bothered. Stomach feels awful, very bloated and suddenly blur. So I'm going to leave my mother and call it a day. Thank you for watching this week's waffle. I hope you've enjoyed it and I will see you guys next week. Take care. Bye for now.